Uzbekistan, that is the captain, number 3, Lata, number 4, number 6, Rajabal, number 8, Kojibo, number 9, Muhammad Kote, number 10, Vera, number 7, Muhammad Kote, number 13, Zaragoza, number 14, Hassan, number 17, Kojibo, number 18, Kojibo, number 21, Durga, number 22, Bangla, and now the official Uzbekistan, official day, Mode, official team, Gomo, official team, Thailand, official, and now the official Tanjani, Lavo, the official, the table on the time, Ajit Kumar, and the table on the Monday and Al-Mahdi. I am dedicating the match, let's now all stand for the national anthem of Bangladesh.
Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon once again as we get ready for the first semi final of the under 20 category. And it has been a day rife with semi finals. We first had the under 18 semi final being played out, and now we are making it into the under 20 semi final. This is going to be a crucial battle of two teams roaring up, hoping to prove a point. Bangladesh on the one end and Uzbekistan on the other. And both the teams, they'll be hoping to prove a point, they'll be hoping to show why they are rated so highly. As you can see, the Bangladesh team gearing up for more intense action. On the other hand, Uzbekistan, they will also be hoping to put up a show that will be remembered for the ages. Who's going to be the one to book the first final spot for the under 20 finals? As we await the semi final to kickstart, Bangladesh with a bit of warm up. Same goes for Uzbekistan as well. We'll wait for the teams. It's a few seconds from now on before we get rolling. And before the game gets started, just a quick look into the playing teams of both the sides. For Uzbekistan, it is going to be Rakat, Jolduzbev, Davronbek, Buzarbev, Raja Boy, Sharipov, Latipov, Toji Boy, Rahimov, Mohammad Kadir, Gairot Baratov, Mohammad Kodi Tursunov, Jaliluddin Eshankalov, Shoimov Hassan, Omidjon Zokirov, and Kojibek, Mamad Azimov, Sultanov Durbek, and Bamurat Rep Nazarov. We are underway here, getting us rolling from the right to the left. It's the men in green. Bangladesh and attacking on your frame from the left to the right. Currently in a defensive stance, are, or rather is Uzbekistan. And Bangladesh with a bit of an early spillage, allowing Uzbekistan to step forward. A quick look at the Bangladesh playing unit as well. Devan Chak, Rubel Ahmed, Prem Chan, Mohammad Ashikur Rahman, Mohammad Sharia Nafiz, Mohammad Ratul Hassan, Alexan Vishwas Deep, Mohammad Sihabuddin, Mohammad Abu Bakr Siddiq, Taimong Marma, Siam Ahmed, Mohammad Noyon Ahmed, Al Muqtadir Maheen, Muhammadul Haq. And that's the first goal of the day. It comes from Uzbekistan. And it is Omidjon Zokirov with that opener. And Uzbekistan gets us rolling in terms of the goal scored. In the last game, Bangladesh's under 18 team has also been sent down for the third and fourth battle after they suffered a defeat against the senior team of Uzbekistan, the junior team of Uzbekistan, and now the seniors. This is the under 20 clash. opportunity. Good release onto the left. Turns into more of a defensive blockade out there. And it's going to be a free throw for Bangladesh. Takes it quickly. Mohammed Al Haq. There's a chance. An opportunity bobbles out of his hand. Danger stays alive. Rebound slammed home by Bangladesh. Very well done to orchestrate that equalizer, just as you would expect them to. 1-1 here in Lucknow. And here's Uzbekistan once again driving through the center. And a powerful run there. The second of the afternoon, Umar-Jan Zokirov making no mistake. Now Bangladesh stepping up slowly and steadily. Out on time on Marba. Is it Mohammed Al Haq? Haq still on the ball. Haq goes for that release. But again, defended well enough. Free throw in favor of Bangladesh. Taken quickly. A fine chance. And a slender shy goal, but exploited pretty well, to be honest. Here's an opportunity for Uzbekistan, but the throw getting a bit too difficult on that occasion. There's a chance for the Uzbeks. The idea was right, to sneak one through the lanes. And now Bangladesh comes knocking on the doors. Then they drop the ball just outside that 9-meter line. Opportunity for Uzbekistan. And they take it. It is Jalaluddin Shankulov with that finish. As Uzbekistan gets their noses ahead. Bangladesh now slow and steady. Just staying together, consolidated as a unit. Good release. On from the left, a good bit of cut in. There's an opportunity. Keeps on bobbling the ball, and the referee blowing the whistle, awarding a free throw in favor of Bangladesh. Taken quickly again. Marma releases it for his teammate out there. It's Abu Bakr Siddiq who wins the free throw for Bangladesh. Back with Marma. Marma exchanging it between himself and Mohammed Al Haq. Whereas Bangladesh, an opportunity for them to try and reach. That's a good release. And going for the far post, the angle was a bit too tough with the goalkeeper standing right in front of him. And the score still remaining 3. Whereas Uzbekistan, Umar-Jan Zokirov. Making the exchange good enough. Goes for that leap. A brilliant setup. And a fine finish by Tursunov Muhammad Qadir. In fact, it's Muhammad Qadir, not Muhammad Qadir, apologies. And Uzbekistan now have a 2-goal cushion for the first time in the game. Stays with Bangladesh. Bangladesh pushing it around, nudging it around. Opportunity for the men in green and red. Releases it to the player on the right. Now in the center, Marma on the ball. Marma couldn't release forward, and now a race for possession. Goalkeeper out of his line pays the price. The situational awareness exploited to the fullest out there. Jalaluddin Shankulov pushing Uzbekistan to 5-2. This is why they say that handball is a game where you always need to be on your toes. One moment of concentration lapse, one moment of madness, and it simply goes haywire. There's a chance again. And the gun throw from the right. It was Marma, one of the most powerful players. But at the other end, it is Umar-Jan Zokirov completing his hat-trick for the day. As Uzbekistan powers up to 6-2 now. Just the kind of intensity that you would want and the kind of intensity that you do get. And Bangladesh fights back, stays alive, stays afloat. Good throw and good precision exhibited too. He's with Uzbekistan now. Uzbekistan trying to dribble in. Good bit of work and a throw for the top corner as Gairat Baratov opens his account for the day. He was one of the most clinical members in terms of finishing opportunities yesterday, and him joining the party will be a fresh spectacle to the Uzbeks. Bangladesh, on the other hand, would be hoping to keep on fighting with everything they can. Here's a chance for Bangladesh. Do well to release the ball to the far right, but slams it against the goalkeeper, allowing Uzbekistan to claim possession for themselves. Release it to the far right now. Uzbekistan through the center. A good fine throw. It was Kairat Baratov gunning for the goal, but ends up hammering the post. Keeps on bobbling the ball, and another rippling finish from the one and only Jalaluddin Shankulov. The goals keep on coming here for the Uzbeks, and they are a good deal, a good proverbial mile ahead of Bangladesh. And Bangladesh really needs a few more goals, and goals without conceding that deficit, or else won't really be plugged at all. Uzbekistan will only run away. Again, pretty emasculated enterprise on that occasion. Good defending, good solid defending from Uzbekistan. Bangladesh restarts proceedings with the free throw. Varma plays it to the right. He has an opportunity, creates the angle and scores. Halving the deficit. Bangladesh makes it 8-4. And here's Uzbekistan. Take a look at how slowly Uzbekistan is moving forward. I mean, they aren't really rushing through at this point in time. The coach isn't happy with the goalkeeping display that he just saw a few moments ago, allowing Bangladesh to score. And Uzbekistan now on the prowl, on the lookout, on the hunt for the goal. They find another. They move on to 9 and are very closely sniffing out the double figures. We're about to complete 10 minutes on the clock. There's another opportunity for Bangladesh, and they drive through that center. The idea was right. They went for a flat throw, however, more of an underhand foray, and that was too easy for the Uzbekistan goalkeeper to control. It brings Bangladesh back to their defensive shell, while Uzbekistan will step forward. Runs to the net again. Opportunity. I think he stepped into the goal area. The referee pointing that quickly enough, allowing Bangladesh a free throw. Bangladesh a bit too slow, to be honest. And if you are being this sluggish, particularly against a team like Uzbekistan, who are still to flap their wings as majestically as they should, I think the alarm bells should already be ringing loud enough for you. Here's an opportunity for Bangladesh, however. Bangladesh from the left. Al Muqtadir Mateen, referee, blows the whistle, awards a free throw to Bangladesh. Here's an opening again. Chance does well to shake his marker off. Possession stays alive for Bangladesh, and they culminate that with a shattering goal there from Mohammad Abu Bakr Siddiq. Good finish, 9-5. It's been quite an oscillating start from one end to the other. just the overture that you would anticipate. Uzbekistan once again, way too easy for them. The way they are breaching the Bangladeshi defense, it feels like a cakewalk to them, and they are kind of relying, they are banking upon that aggression. Bangladesh now. Bangladesh plays it to the right, good release this time. Couldn't create that open shooting lane. There's a chance for Bangladesh though, and that's a very good finish. A sumptuous drive, and Nungtaimong Marma gets the goal, reducing the deficit once again to 4 now, 10-6. And here comes Uzbekistan. And Uzbekistan, while there was a roar going up from Bangladesh, Uzbekistan has found the back of the net at the other end. Too fast from the Uzbeks. The pace is always unsettling for their opposition. It's a fine release, but again, some resolute goalkeeping. An opportunity now for Uzbekistan as they try and tiptoe from the left. That's a good dummy before he released the ball, and a great save, to be honest, as well. Standing tall under the six, Muhammad Ashikur Rahman Fahim, denying Uzbekistan another to push it to a dozen now. Here's Maheen out in the center. Remains Marma. Back to Marma. Marma plays it for the right quickly enough. Now trying to breach, but won't not too much avail. Noyona made again and brought down. Free throw for Bangladesh. An opportunity, but straight to the goalkeeper. Another free throw for Bangladesh. And a timely release, but very good block out there from Uzbekistan as well. And here comes Uzbekistan. The goalkeeper was out of his line. And very luckily for him, the ball didn't go in. It returned from the base of that goal line. And I think you've got to be very, very fortunate in order to receive a slice of luck like that. With the goalkeeper off his line, it's always going to be risky, but then the defenders came along the way. So good defending as well, one would say. Good consolidated defending there from Bangladesh. And something similar. The Uzbeks, another free throw. Here comes Bangladesh again. Bangladesh trying to boss through that centre field, a centre court rather. Again, not the best of passes. And now Uzbekistan, too much of space ahead of them. No mistake made whatsoever. The Ronbek Bazarbev pushes home the 12th for Uzbekistan. And Bangladesh at half a dozen they stand, so 12-6 now, and obviously a long way for Bangladesh to come forth to, and definitely this isn't one of your easiest opposition. A possible title contender, Uzbekistan, they are right now up against Bangladesh, hoping to book their final tickets for tomorrow. A victory in this game will assure that, but so far as things stand, I think Uzbekistan is not just out here for victory. They are out here to make a statement that will be remembered once and for all. A good bit of play out here, but again hammers that woodwork on the side, and here comes Uzbekistan. Bit of backtracking for them, allowing Bangladesh to rally back and get their defensive reinforcements into positions. And that's a fine ball, great save again by Bangladesh. standing tall. The angle was slightly difficult, to be honest, for the Uzbeks. There's an opportunity now for Bangladesh. And that's a good flat throw. Does well, trying to steer past. Here again to the center. Opportunity for Bangladesh. Goes for the leap, brought down almost forcibly. Free throw for Bangladesh. There's an opportunity. And, oh, that was a bit of a comic moment, to be honest. The goalkeeper had no idea where the ball was. And Uzbekistan, being cheeky, this time fails to capitalize. It was Jalaluddin Nishankulov with a pretty decent throw. And that was not going to be the case. 17 minutes in. We haven't seen too many goals in the first half, even in that first semi-final, which was the under-18 battle. The first half was more or less of a reticent affair, both the teams kind of showing that cagey attitude, hoping to keep their defenses intact. In the second half, however, it was Uzbekistan showing that why they are deemed as one of the best in business. That's a fine run, a fine drive forward, and slamming home with precision, pushing it to 12-7. There's an opportunity, and an opportunity accepted at the far post. It was Uzbekistan making no mistake. 13-7 now. Work to be done for Bangladesh. Al Muqtadir Maheen. Marma. Marma to Muqtadir. Muqtadir plays it to his right. Back to Muqtadir. Back to Marma. Marma to Abu Bakr Siddiq. A bit of a false alarm there. And eventually by the time Al Muqtadir Maheen fires, of course, you've got to keep your eyes on the prize at all times. You cannot drop them off the ball for a single second. You might end up losing it. There's a chance. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a timeout. Referee having and we resume action. Bangladesh rolls up. And this time loses his foothold again. Gonna be a free throw nonetheless. I think the thing about these moves are that you've got to be always on your toes. It's as simple as that. There's a chance. Uzbekistan. to go in the first half. And Bangladesh won't be too unhappy either. 5 goals they can always plug, but they'll have to find the goals. I think they'll need their shooting machine on at all times, because every single opportunity that comes their way is a call to glory. And unless you are able to finish that, it will only get challenging for you. Opportunity goes to the lead, onto his right. There's a chance. Good fine release forward. And very acute angle. Great goalkeeping. And I think that is persistence. Sultanov Durbek, despite being beaten once, the way he tracked it back, that was brilliant. And on the same note, Omidjon Zokirov comes home in clinical fashion. We enter the final 5 minutes of the first half. So, who's going to be our first under 20 finalist? That's a question. That answer, which will be coming way too late. For now, it's about who's going to go into the break with the lead. Looks like it is going to be Uzbekistan. But what is going to be the margin? That is the most important part about it. Good switch to the right. Again, slams into the defenders. Could have been better, to be honest. The shuffle starts. Opportunity for Bangladesh as they go a long way trying to break free from the clutches of two very burly defenders. And the referee says, you don't have to do so much. Guess what? You're going to get a 7 feet. So, yes, of course, an active shot was being blocked. And blocked emphatically, so obviously it's going to be a penalty and a chance for Bangladesh to push to double figures. Who is it going to be, however, for Bangladesh? To make it count, is it going to be Mohammad Ratul Hassan, is it? No, in fact, it's going to be Al Muqtadeen Maheen. And Muqtadeen fails to flip. Again, a brilliant save by Sultanov Durbek. And he keeps the wheels up and running. As good as it gets, they say. And as good as goalkeeping, this has been from Sultanov Durbek. Keeping things alive, keeping things afloat in absolutely sensational fashion. And sends it to the left. There's a chance. Powerful throw through the goalkeeper. Off for number 16. I think a bit of a knocking effect out there for Mohammad Kodir Rahimov. He's okay. You know, in games like these, you would see those jarring effect happening because there are a lot of impacts which happen. So I think you always need to be on your toes. Here, sent away towards the left. Great exchanges again, Bangladesh. Bangladesh now through the center. Once again, Al Muqtadeen Maheen. Al Muqtadeen Maheen going it for a pass onto his left, where he was awaited by Noontime on Marma. 90 seconds to go in the second half. In the first half, rather, apologies. Uzbekistan, they come from the right, does well. An opportunity, slammed towards the goalkeeper, and referee has awarded a penalty to Uzbekistan. Prized chance, to be honest. Bangladesh now down by 8 goals, and I think they will be okay now at least, because obviously 5 goal deficit and an 8 goal deficit, there is a lot of difference, to be honest. That's exactly what we would like to see. And Bangladesh reduce the deficit a bit to more. Right. And Uzbekistan, on the contrary, they get a shy at goal and they find the net once again, pushing it to 9 goals now. 89. 6 seconds to go. Can they make it 10? No, they lose the ball. And the hooter goes off. An exciting first half comes to an end, but Uzbekistan definitely the favourites of the two. At the end of the first half, Uzbekistan 18, Bangladesh 9. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll return shortly with the second half. Hello, everyone. We welcome you back for the second half of this first under 20 semi final, where Bangladesh is locked in a pretty tight battle against Uzbekistan. They continue to maintain their lead 18-9 in favor of the Uzbeks. Both the teams will be hoping to show their very best. There's an opportunity for Uzbekistan, is it? For Bangladesh, rather. And off runs Uzbekistan, quick enough. They fire home the 19th. A sensational run altogether. And this is the kind of intensity that you would expect. 19-9, both the teams opening their second half account. Quick releases. Noyon Ahmed, Noyon to Mohammed Al Haq. Up on the ball yet. These releases, they are gonna go faster, and Bangladesh will take their call, and they go, and so will Uzbekistan. From one end to the other, it's not about holding back for any of these two teams. It's about driving as forward as they can, as quick as they can, and scoring a plenty of goals. 2010, Bangladesh slowly trying to breach through. An opportunity, and the opportunity well taken. 21-11, is it? 2011, in fact. Uzbekistan now through that center line. Tursunov plays it to left, back with Tursunov is changing it between Ominto and Sokerov. And here comes Tursunov now switching to the right. Back to Tursunov. Tursunov wasn't really ready. It kind of startled him. And here's an opening for Bangladesh. And Bangladesh makes it count. A fine run, Muhammad Abu Bakr Siddiq pushing it to 20-12. And that's a feisty start for Bangladesh to the second half. Something that they would want, something that they would love to see continue. And here's Uzbekistan. And now a good release, goes for that dummy and finds the opening as well. It is Gairat Baratov smashing it into the back of the net, making it 21-12. Now Bangladesh knocking on the doors. I think the second half Bangladesh is starting with a bit more pace than they used in the first. Rubail Ahmed. Rubail to Hawk. Rubail again. Rubail to Moinul Hawk. And from the left, does it count, however? Not really sure. And now Uzbekistan. Chance for them to hit back. Rahimov. And now Tursunov to Rahimov again. Back to Rahimov. Tursunov on the ball. And Tursunov drives hard enough, going for that top corner, but that's a good looking save altogether from Ashikur Rahman Fahim. Opening for Uzbekistan, but they drag it wide. It was Gairat Baratov with that gun throw. The amount of power that you would anticipate, it was there. Now Bangladesh just walking all together, trying to consume energy because when you have to leap forward, when you have to carve open the attacks, you will need that intensity. A good release onto the left, and now all the players converting. Does go for goal, but a great save once again. It is by Murat Ripnazarov, now manning the sticks for Uzbekistan. And now Uzbekistan comes knocking on the doors. Tursunov switches it to Rahimov. Back to Rahimov. Rahimov trying to go forth, but Tug allowing a free throw to the Uzbeks. There's an opportunity, and boom! The ball gets powered into the back of the net as Uzbekistan drives them to 22. There's a chance again for Bangladesh's. They now come knocking. Rubail Ahmed. Back to Rubail. Rubail to his right. Mohammed Al Haq. And the chance. Rubail again. Mohammed Al. Back to Rubail. Rubail through the center. Drives forward. Good strong throw, but looks like the whistle has blown before. That goal count actually for Rubail. Doesn't really look like. So far the scorecard still remaining stationary. Here's Uzbekistan. Rahimov rather. Back to Rahimov. Rahimov to his left. Kojibek. Rahimov to Kojibek. Back to Rahimov through the center. Kojibek now drives forward. Rahimov from the right. And top corner. Bangladesh stepping forth again. Does well to go a long way. The idea was okay to try and release Rubail Ahmed as he was cantering forward. Stays back with Bangladesh. There's a chance. However, releases it to the far right. Opportunity stays. Game is not over. Bangladesh. Not to be a poor spillage. And a powerful throw and a brilliant save as well from Murat Ripnazarov. Back with Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan now. Rahimov again. Rahimov acting as the fulcrum. Back with Rahimov. Shuffling amongst themselves, creates the angle from the right, but fails to find the net. Good precision, good power. At times you've got to finish things as well. There's a chance for Bangladesh knocking on the doors. They have been far away from where it should have been. There's an opening. Referee blows the whistle. Free throw for Bangladesh. So danger still lingers on. Ratul Hassan. Ratul to Marma. Back to Marma once again. Marma might switch it to the right. He does. And now Marma trying to play that holding play just outside that 9-meter line. Good bit of work and consistent defending as well. Pushes him out of the equation. There's a chance for Marma, opportunity. That pops out. Here comes Uzbekistan again. Uzbekistan knocking on the doors. Lets the ball pop out of their hands, but out of nowhere it falls into the hands of the one and only Hassan Soimov. He was right in front, waiting for the ball to come to him, and has made no mistake in converting that. The difference simply enhancing itself. Good bit of release, but Bangladesh, I think there was a push. So free throw, it's going to go in Bangladesh's favor. Here is Bangladesh. The ball to his right. And now Uzbekistan. They can come slowly and steadily. There's a chance for Uzbekistan. And a thumping finish denied. It was Hassan Soimov once again, but the Bangladesh goalkeeper standing up just when it mattered the most. Ashikur Rahman Fahim. Bangladesh slowly and steadily drives forward now, keeping things afloat with passing and good reception as well, if that reception is a crucial factor, to be honest. Goes for that calculated move, but eventually they were man marking. Uzbekistan man marked almost every Bangladeshi marauders in the mix. There's an opportunity for them. That was cheeky the way he just went ahead of his marker. Looks like an active shot was blocked, so it's going to be a 7-meter for Bangladesh and a chance for them to try and convert, and Marma won't miss out. Good finish there from Anungtaimong Marma. 24-13. Bangladesh once again keeping hold of the ball. Opportunity for Bangladesh. Plays it well. Far post intended for and far post achieved. It is Noyon Ahmed with the finish. 24-14. And Uzbekistan, another glorious chance. And once again, Hassan Soimov missing out. 2-2 now. He's found the goalkeeper. And that too from such a close range. Plays with Bangladesh. Bangladesh comes knocking on the doors. And again, a very good save by the Uzbekistan goalkeeper. Here's a chance for Uzbekistan, but Bangladesh intercedes. And this interception that possibly would have saved another goal. But Uzbekistan kind of repaying them the favor. And Now they come from the right and they repay the favor with interest as they score as well on the break. This is what it is all about. Spotting the momentum, spotting those runs, that's very, very important. And here's Bangladesh again. I think they have to be very, very careful when they try and release the ball. There have been a few mistakes. There's a chance, an opportunity, but not really. Once again, into
Hello everyone, we're back once again. There was a bit of a challenge in the technicalities that been kind of it's been 12 minutes to go. With Bangladesh trying to make the most of this opportunity. Almost dragged open the Uzbekistan defense. That's a fine finish. A thumping one coming in from the left. A split second where Bangladesh could just wriggle themselves into that particular gap. And a timely finish as well, as you would expect them to be. Back for Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan, they do well. And my goodness, that was another powerful slam into the net. As good as it gets. And as we enter the final 10 minutes of the first under 20 semi final, it is Bangladesh trying to fight with their lives on the line, hoping to get a 12 goal deficit overturned. But again, it goes without saying, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be all sorts of difficult. And he'll still have to keep on fighting. Stays with Bangladesh. Yeah, good pass, good exchange. Takes a deflection along the way, straight to the goalkeeper. And off comes Uzbekistan. Trying to chip one over that advancing goalkeeper. Unfortunately, it was not going to be the case. Ends up jamming against the woodwork. Stays with Bangladesh still. Back with Bangladesh. And Bangladesh does well, goes for a flat underhand throw and ensures the fact that they are spotting the net. Who else than Marma? And Uzbekistan retaliates in what, a split second maybe? Or a split couple of seconds? You blink and you will miss all the intensity. That is how quick and fast this game has been. 9 minutes remain of this battle. Bangladesh stays on top. We have another couple of semi-finals loading today, so do stay tuned to the Sportscast India official YouTube account and also the IHF competitions YouTube account. Now they play to the left again. Here's a chance, an opportunity trying to dribble through. Yeah, but then possession not really under control. Uzbekistan on the drive forward, and again a very good save. If you're unable to take your chances, I think this kind of problem and challenges would simply keep mounting. But nonetheless, looks like there was a bit of push from the back, and a penalty has fallen. Kojibek, Mamad Azimov, is it? In fact, it's going to be Hassan Shoimov, and Hassan Shoimov makes no mistake as Uzbekistan pushes themselves to 30. Bit of a slow scoring affair for them, at least considering their stature, their speed, and their power. Balls back for Bangladesh again. Here's a chance for Bangladesh. Through the center they go, but drags it extremely wide. However, looks like there was a bit of obstruction. So free throw awarded to Bangladesh. Danger still not over, at least on this outing. A nice pass to the left. A good fine release. And players keep on pouring. Bangladesh makes it 13-18. Still a long way, yes, but then Mohammad Noyon Ahmed, he's going to be happy with that result. Here comes Uzbekistan. They're knocking on the doors over and over again, and Uzbekistan now might just find the crack. The whistle has been blown. Looks like that goal won't count. One of the Uzbekistan players, they are down, and he'll need a bit of treatment, of course. This point in time right now as things are, it's just, it can get a bit more complicated as well for Bangladesh. You never know, they might even be knocked out, and they'll have to contend for the third or fourth position tomorrow. Here's a chance for Bangladesh, releases it for the player on the right, keeps that under control. Here comes Bangladesh trying to drive through the center, but that's not going to be the case, at least. Here's an opportunity for Uzbekistan, and the Uzbeks comes gunning through. Talk about all the urgency that is being shown. Here comes Bangladesh. Bangladesh a bit slow this time, at least. Here's an opportunity, and they find that. Good finish. 31-19. Uzbekistan trying to make it 32, but ends up slamming against that outside post as the ball pops out. In fact, it stays 31-18. Here's a chance for Bangladesh. Last 5 minutes of this first under 20 semi final. Uzbekistan, they might be assured that they have found themselves a ticket for the final. Here's a chance, but Uzbekistan snatches it back. And off they come. This time the goalkeeper had no clue whatsoever as the ball has been smashed into the back of the net without any trouble whatsoever. Again. Now Bangladesh through the center. Opportunity for Bangladesh, and they go for that gentle trip as the ball rolls into the back of the net. Uzbekistan now on their drive, trying to score as many goals as they can. Again, a 33 now. The thunderous drives and the hammering throws. It keeps on coming for Uzbekistan. And they are not to be stopped at any cost whatsoever. Keeps on switching it amongst the left and right. Here's an opportunity again. Does well, but eventually tumbles. It's going to be a free throw for Uzbekistan. And Uzbekistan comes forward now, all guns blazing. Back with Uzbekistan now. Just those small exchanges at this point in time. The ball spills out. Here's a chance. Free throw once again. Got a good backhand release there. But this time the calculations went slightly haywire. Opportunity for Bangladesh. And Bangladesh finds the goal. They move to 20, yes, but it's a minute now. In Uzbekistan, they know that they have booked their tickets for the grand finale. Bangladesh, on the contrary, will be fighting it out. Now from the left. Opportunity brewing large. This time it is going to be a penalty for the Uzbeks. A chance for Uzbekistan to hit that resounding note. Hashan Soimov. Guess what? He goes for a delicate chip. He doesn't believe in all the whacking and hammering. And with that, the hooter has been blown. Uzbekistan conclude proceedings with a victory, registering a 34-20 win to storm into the finals of the under-20 category of IHF Trophy Men, which is to be held tomorrow. Bangladesh fought well, but it wasn't enough. We'll now dive into a short breather and return with the second semi-final of the under-18 category. Stay tuned, everyone. We are going to come back shortly enough.